When all the connection cables of the instrument are connected, we start to prepare to use the controller, which is mainframe. The first one is the power button, which can be used to turn the device on or off. The second one is a USB interface, which is mainly used for exporting data. We can insert the USB flash drive into this interface. Then, by operating the instrument, the experimental data can be imported into the USB flash drive in the form of an Excel spreadsheet. Press the power button and the screen lights up. After turning on the device, the instrument will automatically enter the standby interface. After clicking anywhere on the screen, we can enter the main interface of the controller. There are 4 buttons on the main interface. From left to right, they are Start Experiment, Animal Information and Experimental Procedure Settings, Program Upgrade, and Experimental Data. We can view, delete, and export historical data by clicking the Resolve button. Before starting the experiment, it is necessary to set up an experimental scheme. On this interface, we can see information about different animals. We can edit animal information in the left-hand area. From left to right, they are animal number, age, weight, gender, group. Click on the blank area to edit animal information. Click Enter and click Save. The animal information can be saved in this way. The specific number of animals needs to be determined according to the instrument settings. Number is the number of channels of the treadmill. Our treadmill can support a maximum of 5 channels and can collect data from 5 animals simultaneously. We can click on the drop-down bar in the upper left corner. The instrument can set up a maximum of 8 groups of different animal information. After the settings are completed, click Process. We can set experimental sections in the right-hand area of the instrument. The left area is the experimental sections that have been set up. On the right, from top to bottom, final speed, ramp, delete, save, add. The left side of the instrument is currently displaying the initial velocity, final velocity, and acceleration time. If we need to modify the content, click Process. Click the first section to set the final speed. The unit of speed is m-min. Set the acceleration time, and its unit is min. Click Add after the settings are completed. The set parameters will be automatically added. A single experiment here can add up to 20 sections at most. Each section can be set with different final speeds and acceleration times. After clicking Start, the instrument will automatically run downward in sequence, starting from the first section. After the setting of the first section is completed, the second stage can be set. Currently, the applied one is the second section. Other settings can add parameters to this area, according to our experimental design. After the settings are completed, click Save. The parameters of these sections will be saved. After returning, click Setup to enter this in. We can set the exhaustion mode here. The first one is Close, and the second one is Open. We can set the following 5 indicators to determine the exhaustion state of the animals. When the animal meets the specified conditions, the instrument will stop collecting data and turn off the electrical stimulation. Click the button on the right side. The first parameter is the duration of a single electrical stimulation. Once the animal reaches the set stimulation time, it is defined as the exhaustion mode. The second is the movement distance. When the movement distance of the animal reaches the set value, it is also defined as the exhaustion mode. The third section is that when the electric shock duration for the animal reaches the number we have set, it is judged as exhaustion. Then there are the total movement time and the number of individual electric shocks. When the animal's movement state meets the set parameters, it is defined as the exhaustion mode. We can set the types of stimulus mode. The first one is all lane. We can set the channels used according to a unified electrical stimulation intensity. The second one can set different electrical stimulation intensities for each channel if the same electrical stimulation is used for different channels. We just need to click here, enter the value, click ALL lane, and the original value will be replaced automatically. At the electric fence of the treadmill, the electric stimulation intensity we set can be automatically applied. If we want to set it individually, just need to cancel ALL lane, then click the number of channels below. Enter the electrical stimulation intensity we want, and it will be replaced individually. Air pressure is the same operation. Click here and enter the duration of gas stimulation below. Click device set. We can set the intensity of a stimulus. From top to bottom, they are sound intensity, light intensity, voltage intensity. There is a stimulation synchronization button in the lower right corner. It means that after clicking this button, the experiment will start. We manually turn on the electrical stimulation. When the animal enters the detection area, these three types of stimulation will start simultaneously, and there is no need for us to set them separately. Return to the main interface after the settings are completed. Now, our experimental procedure has been set up. Click Start to start the experiment. After entering the interface, double-click on lane in the upper left corner. When all channels turn red, the timing will start simultaneously. If single-channel independent timing is required, cancel lane and manually enable a specific channel. After the settings are completed, click Start. Before starting the experiment, clicking Total Time can set the total experimental duration. After the settings are completed, click Start. We can manually control the sound, light, and electrical stimulation. This shows the stage of the experiment. After manually turning it on, we can observe the status bar on the left. Currently, independent timing is being used, so we need to manually control the switch. When all channels reach the state of exhaustion, the instrument will automatically stop rotating, that is, automatically stop the experiment. The left area displays real-time data. From left to right, they are the movement distance of the animal, the movement duration, the number of electric shocks, and the duration of electric shocks. The above shows the total moving distance and total moving duration. The experimental status of each channel is displayed here. After the experiment is over, click Stop. Enter the results interface. We can view and export data. What is displayed here are the previous experimental data. Click on a set of data to enter this interface. Data can be exported and deleted in the lower right corner. In this column of the main interface, we can delete all the data or export all the data. Click Device. We can remotely upgrade the instrument. It supports USB, that is, it can be upgraded using a USB flash drive. After inserting it into the left-hand interface and clicking Version Updaters, the program can be automatically upgraded.